There is more political development that's coming in from Karnataka. We are learning that the Chief Minister's political secretary also now has been removed. He's been shunted. What more do we know about this? And are there more people possibly, Deepak, who could be looking at being shunted out? And is this just the beginning of fixing accountability? Is this good enough?
Well, Mr. Govindraj has been removed for making a statement that was against the interests of the government is what I'm learning. I'm just going to, of course, gather more inputs on that. But as of now, an order has been passed removing him as the political secretary to the Chief Minister. He was considered a very close aide of the Chief Minister. But a statement that was made by him to a local newspaper has not gone down too well with the government is what I'm picking up right now. Another piece of breaking information that I can bring to our viewers is that Hemant Nimbalkar, who was looking into the intelligence department and also head of the information department, now has been transferred out of that particular post. So this is a big development. Yesterday, after suspensions, now transfers and removal of people from their positions, all in connection with the Stampede case.
Deepak, tell me, how is it that aides are responsible? Aides were aware of what's going on and they should be, here pulled up post the Stampede, but the Chief Minister, the Deputy, absolutely not.
Well, this matter, of course, has been even brought up before the Karnataka High Court that, while the felicitation was happening, it was the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister themselves who were there felicitating the team. So how can they not take the onus was the question that was asked. But of course, that matter is up for hearing. This is only a petition making these claims by the KSEA as well in the High Court. Now, the BJP is asking this question that, how can the state government absolve themselves of responsibility when, they called for this felicitation ceremony at the Vidhan Sauda. So pressure being mounted from all corners. The BJP in particular is saying that the Chief Minister himself is responsible. We heard the JDS as well, Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy, while speaking exclusively to NDTV earlier, saying that Mr. Siddaramaiah should be held accountable for the Stampede. So there's a lot of pressure that's being mounted on them, even as now an inquiry will be carried out by the one-man commission headed by a retired, Justice of the Karnataka High Court.
But Deepak, clearly we do not know who decided to have this felicitation ceremony, who decided to ensure that this happens inside, who also decided to continue on with those celebrations as you had people literally gasping for breath outside. Who will answer those questions?
Yes, justice needs to be done and it needs to be absolute because 11 lives have been lost. They're not going to come back with any amount of compensation that either the RCB is going to provide or the government is going to provide. We heard from, the family members who are completely distraught, demanding that action should be taken. Against those who are responsible. Accountability should be there. And yes, the government yesterday thought that the police had, directed their duty. They have suspended IPS officers, including the commissioner. Then, of course, there is an argument that, well, it was the commissioner who advised against holding this rally. So why are you holding him responsible for it? But the Chief Minister believes that, well, they prima facie didn't do their job. They were responsible for security. Then that's why we've suspended them. Then they've registered an FIR against the RCB management. They say that they put up social media posts without consultation with the police or even permissions that were accorded, gathered a large number of people, then said free passes, because of which people started to make their way in large numbers near the gates of the Chinnaswamy where the Stampede eventually happened. They've also pinned the blame on DNA events, which is looking into the entire felicitation ceremony and organization of that, and the KSE, of course, Karnataka State Cricket Association, where the event was being held.